right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Bills are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll start this one off late in the first quarter. After driving 52 yards on 11 plays, Ryan Lindell is summoned for the field goal attempt. Good snap, good spot, good kick. 3 goods equals 3 points. A 45-yard field goal. The Bills get the first points of the game and go up by 3. The Colts later in the second, already inside field goal range. Peyton Manning find an opening here and he was off. A 23-yard play that set up a Colt touchdown. The Bills trying to answer back. Bills back by 4. Eric Moulds came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. Again, they take the lead and go up by 3. The Bills late in the second quarter. Travis Henry got the carry here and he was able to break through for Bills touchdown. And that's where we'll leave this one. Colts are down at the half, 17-7. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Eric Moulds has taken over this game. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Colts get the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of the gates to get back into this one. They currently trail 17-7. Now let's get to the game. Lindell kicks it off to begin the second half. Walters fields the second half kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 23. We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Mike Mularkey clearly seemed pretty content with his team's performance. In particular, he praised his receivers, saying, "We've done an excellent job running our routes and catching the football, and our offense is clicking as a result of it." We'll see whether they can keep things clicking in the second half. Back to you, Dan.
Susie, thank you. James chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down. Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Colts, 27-yard line.
Wayne didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Reggie Wayne was open on the outskirts there, but just couldn't make the grab. Incomplete.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
Let's make a stand. Ball at the Colts, 27-yard line.
Manning rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 37.
Reggie Wayne has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
Harrison catches the bullet out left, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him, and touchdown.
Marvin Harrison makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Mike Vanderjagt to attempt the extra point. Number 16, holding.
Now the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Brown decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. These guys are just rolling off the points. Just look at that number of drives and the number of touchdowns. That's efficiency. Antonio Brown thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Bills' offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 17-yard line. Henry goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
Travis Henry just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get 20 yards on 13 carries.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Moulds goes in motion. Henry gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up third down. Bledsoe throws a beauty to the right side, and this one is incomplete.
Lee Evans looked like he had a solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Mormon lines up for the punt. Mormon takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Walters fields the deep punt at the 29. Tackled hard at the 40.
Troy Walters returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Colts offense will start this drive at their 40-yard line. James carries this one off to the right and maybe picks up one on the play.
Edgerrin James didn't get very far on that last play, and he even had the help of some blocking. I guess the defense had their number.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second and 8. Ball at the Colts, 41-yard line.
James picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
All right, Manny, come on, let's do it. We need a first down.
That's how we do it.
7.
No more runs on us.
Ball at the Colts, 42-yard line.
Manning throws a heater right sideline, and it's complete at the 45. Finally dropped at the 45. First down.
Peyton Manning throws into a crowd here and by some miracle gets a completion out of it. I don't know how that happened, Dan. Let's have another look.
There you go. Well, the D had him covered, and they just couldn't get to the ball in time. A perfect pass.
You can't coach that. That kind of pass is instinct.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 165 yards and 1 touchdown.
First down with a split backfield. Lipinski makes the catch out to the left, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Tom Lipinski doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Whoa!
Second and 4.
No one gets
Ball at the
through.
40-yard line.
James gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down.
With the tackle.
All right, defense, let's hit him hard.
Ball at the 37.
Vincent makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Troy Vincent came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Mike Vanderjagt.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
16, holding.
Vanderjagt launches the 54-yard attempt, and it's good!
Let's go! Yeah, man! Yeah!
Mike Vanderjagt really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt rockets this one deep. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick!
First and 10, Buffalo.
Moulds goes in motion. Henry carries it for the 15th time and picks up a couple.
Travis Henry had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Doss tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Mike Doss knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That'll give us a third down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played, and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
Bledsoe zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 36. Hunted down at the 39. That will bring up first down.
Drew Bledsoe throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
So, 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied.
Come on! We ain't going down like this!
Evans goes in motion. Henry barges off right guard and picks up a couple.
David Thornton with the tackle.
Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the Bills' 41-yard line.
Bledsoe throws a bullet, and the reception's made at the 39. Thornton hunts him down and then finally tackles him just behind the line.
David Thornton targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles. Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Harper tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Nicholas Harper came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Norman gets ready to punt this away. Norman takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Walters fields it at the 11. Tackled at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, there's the drive results, and the thing I want to talk about is how close this game is. When the score is like it is, one single mistake can change the whole game. They need to be careful here. Troy Walters returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Colts offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 24-yard line. Stokely goes in motion. Pollard grabs the rope right side, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Peyton Manning is checking off his receivers, finding the open man, and that's evident as you review the chart here. Note the short passes and how that's enabled him to rack up 154 yards and 1 touchdown.
You look real
Second
tired,
and
Manny.
2.
I think your back is going
Ball
to have
at
to
the
come in
Colts
for you.
31-yard line.
Check goal, E3. Check goal,
James has his number called on second down and picks up a couple.
London Fletcher brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. James gains 8 yards, and that brings up first down.
Edgerrin James sticks to his blockers like a kick-me sign as he runs the football.
Well, that's a pretty vivid description, but I'll tell you, it works. And the play works, too, as he surges across the line for a big gain.
Yeah, it's all about using your blockers, Dan. They clear a path, you use the path.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. James carries it for a 3rd time in a row and takes it upfield. Stopped at the 46.
Second and 4. Ball at the Colts 46-yard line.
James carries it for the 4th straight time and chews up about 4 on the play.
Edgerrin James threw a punishing stiff arm on that last play. He kept the defense at bay momentarily.
4 plays in a row, he's taken the load. They are moving through the defense.
Hey, there's no reason to give it to anyone else right now.
James will get the carry on 3rd down and heads wide left. Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. It'll be 4th down.
Isel Reese not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's tackle number 6 for him. Good game so far.
Definitely.
Smith lines up for the punt. Smith gets the ball and punts it away. Sanders gathers it up at the 4. The Bills will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:54. Bledsoe rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Joseph Jefferson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice aggressive D.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:51. Campbell snags the dart. The Bills take their first timeout. First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Bills' 15-yard line.
Bledsoe gets all of his arm into this pass, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
First and 10. Ball at the Bills' 30-yard line.
He's stopped. The clock continues to run. Second down with two tight ends to the right. Bledsoe throws a beauty to the right side, and it's caught with room to run. 10, 5, he's in for the touchdown.
Eric Moulds is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Don't let him get a step on you.
Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
It's
The extra
good.
point is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Lindell booms a beauty here. Walters decides to take it out of the end zone. Dodges a tackle. Tackled at the 21.
Troy Walters got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Colts start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:01. Stokely sacked. The Colts take their first time out. First down, 10 yards to go. Manning puts his arm into this one, and it's complete at the 45, 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
Marvin Harrison is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
Another touchdown for him, and another wonderful effort after the catch, getting it into the end zone.
Yeah, it's all about effort, Dan. What a great performance.
Vanderjagt lines up to tie the game. Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. The Bills start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 47. Reed makes the nice kick. The Bills will take a timeout. That's their second.
First and 10.
Well, look there. He's up over 300 yards for the day.
Bledsoe rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down. Goss puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Number 27 with the coverage.
Dan, this is why I love this game so much. Just look at all the stuff going on down there. Great moves, big hits, shrewd coaching, everything's going on. These are the kind of plays that make football the greatest game in the world, hands down.
Second down, one man down. Bledsoe throws a heater right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Moulds catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 6. It will be first down.
Eric Moulds got out of bounds at the end of the run and wisely stopped the clock.
You know this is the D that's
Look at that, over 200 yards. Can anybody stop this guy?
Lindell kicks from 39 yards out, and they take the lead.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. We're bringing it. I'm bringing it. Yeah.
Ryan Lindell knocks through a good-sized kick. Watch here. Nowhere close to his max, but he's obviously still very pleased to pull it off.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Lindell rockets this one deep. Walters decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 23. And that is going to do it for this one. The Bills come out on top, 27-24. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
We're gonna be coming to you, baby. We're gonna be coming to you all day.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Bills stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Starvin' Marvin Harrison emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 60-yard touchdown for the Colts. The Colts climb back into the game, now down by 3. After driving 23 yards on 6 plays, Mike Vanderjagt sets up for a long one here. He's got plenty of boot behind this one. It's through. Connect on the field goal. Game tied, 17 all. Drew Bledsoe would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Bills again have it. Eric Moulds was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. A 60-yard touchdown for the Bills. Bills winning 24-17. Starvin' Marvin Harrison came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 66-yard touchdown for the Colts. The Colts again tie it up, 24 all. After driving 58 yards on 5 plays, Ryan Lindell would come on and connect on the field goal try. Connect on their second field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bills squeaked out a win, 27-24. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Eric Moulds is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You really hustled today. You may have the ingredient your team needed to pull out a win here. What do you think was the critical factor in getting the W?
I say this time and time again. I gotta give it up to my teammates. Without them, I couldn't do the things that I do on the field. We've just got a great cast of characters on this team, and I'm honored to play alongside them.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.